Hello, beautiful people. I hope you are doing well today. I hope you have rested this weekend. It's been quite a weekend. I'm excited for this week to get started. But anyway, so in this video, I will be sharing a medical astrology reading. It'll be very general for the collective, and I'll be highlighting 4 herbs that you can incorporate at this time to help your body in terms of how your body is cooperating with the cosmic energies that are coming in right now. So, as you know, the new moon in Cancer is tomorrow on the 2nd. And it's a double whammy tomorrow because it's also the total solar eclipse. There's a lot going on this month, you guys. There's a lot going on. So, tomorrow, now with the new moon being in Cancer, Cancer rules the chest area. So, well, chest and womb. So you have the chest area, the breast, the sternum there, your lungs, a little bit of the digestive system as well, and then you have the womb or the reproductive system in general. Now with the solar eclipse, this also ties into the solar plexus chakra. Actually, it's highlighted on the solar plexus, but actually it works with all of them because eclipses signify a renewal, so that might transpire throughout all your chakras as well. So in addition to the heart and solar plexus, all of your chakras could also be tuned in depending on your sign. Now in regard to the herbs, so at this time with the planets right now, there are certain body systems that are affected. So in Cancer rules the moon, so it governs like the liquids within the body. So that would include the circulatory system and the lymph system, the tissues, moisturization. So with that being said, I definitely want to touch on the circulatory system and the lymphatic system. Now, with the new moon in Cancer, this signifies a renewal within these body systems. So, in regards to the circulatory and the lymphatic system, you might be led towards a diet change or incorporating different lifestyle techniques to enhance your overall well-being. So that might be through a detox, through a fasting, through taking a wellness shot in the morning, drinking teas throughout the day. It just depends on what you need and what your body is asking you to do during this time. It's very important. With medical astrology, it's a lot of intuitive feeling, inward feeling for your body. So your body always communicates to you what it needs. It always does. So it's your job to listen to what is communicating it to you. So that way, not only can you help your body in terms of prevention, that's the main thing. So you're helping your body, you're helping yourself prevent illnesses from growing drastic. Now, and this is especially important with the blood, with the circulatory system and the lymphatic system. So, of course, the lymphatic system is known as the sewage system of the body, but it actually does a lot more than just draining out the toxins within your blood system. So it actually also helps, it corresponds with the immune system, as that's where whenever an illness enters your body, your body sends the invaders to the lymph nodes, to the lymph nodes, and they trap them in there so that way it can just bomb it, all the white blood cells that you have in your body within that lymph node. So that's what it's there for. So it helps with your immune system in that purpose, and it also helps in terms of reducing any inflammation around your cells. So whenever it's responsible for the interstitial fluid. So that's like the fluid in between your cells that surrounds everything, which is very important because once that fluid and surrounding the tissues, once the tissues are constricted, it affects the lymphatic system. It congests it a little bit. That's where you hear the term decongestion of the lymphatic system. So I don't really see, I feel like some people, so there's a spectrum within for this, for tomorrow, for the new moon and the solar eclipse. So with the new moon is the renewal part, incorporating stuff for preventive measures for your health. And then with the solar eclipse is just illuminating anything that might be going on within your body. So take measure, because I actually experienced this a few weeks ago, and it might, if you don't listen, it might be quite serious. It might be a small problem that can turn very serious. So don't let that happen. Look into things that your body needs, especially for the lymphatic system. So with the lymphatic system and the circulatory system, I'll recommend, there are 4 particular herbs. There's one you can actually get in your backyard that grows actually almost throughout the entire year. Some means you can get it for free. And because it grows anywhere, it's very resistant to harmful pollutants within the air. So you're still getting a quality herb no matter where you pick it from. And I'm talking about dandelion. So dandelion helps in terms of boosting your body's natural detoxifying process, as well as flushing out the actual toxins through the lymphatic system and out of your body. Now the other 3 herbs, now astragalus is also a very great herb. Now the astragalus works more so on the immune side of the lymphatic system. So it helps boost and buff up your white blood cells, giving them a nice armor, a nice bodysuit to protect yourself. So, and it's great for just overall vitality. And the other one is devil's claw. Now, devil's claw is a nice one because with the lymphatic system, a lot of people who suffer from, inflammatory diseases such as arthritis, fibromyalgia, Hodgkin's disease, in particular, can benefit from this, because devil's claw also not only does it help with the immune system component, but it also helps with pain management. So you get that double whammy with devil's claw. And then the last herb, is it the last one? Yeah, dandelion, devil's claw, astragalus. Okay, yes, one more. And the last one is wild blue. Why am I forgetting the name right now? It's a blue flower. Why is it surpassing me? This is why I should take notes. Wild blue indigo. It took me a second. So wild blue indigo, it grows wildly, actually throughout North America. I'll insert a picture of it here. Now, this particular perennial, Native Americans have actually used this in their traditional medicine remedies for immune boosting properties, as well as just supporting overall vitality. It's great for the upper respiratory component in terms of warding off illness in regards to the lymphatic system. So it helps with if you have recurrent upper respiratory infections, which you don't want, you do not want that. So the wild blue indigo helps in terms of preventing that, as well as modulating, or calming down, I should say, the severity of cold and flu symptoms. So that's wild blue indigo. Yes, those are the 4 herbs there I want to highlight. Now, in terms of magical herbs for your rituals for this time, for this week, it would be great to incorporate moonwort, clary sage, chamomile, mugwort, white willow, juniper, and star anise. So all those herbs are correlated to the new moon, which the moon symbolizes water, as well as Cancer, which is also a water element. So it's a very watery week. Very watery, very emotional. But and clary sage and chamomile is actually very nice to diffuse in the room, as well as star anise if you can burn it. And juniper is nice as well. So those are the other herbs as well. I won't really dig into them as much. I really just wanted to highlight those 4. So that'd be dandelion, astragalus, devil's claw, and wild blue indigo. Alright, so I think that concludes it for this collective medical astrology reading. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it. Alright guys, so that covers this video. I hope this helps you in whichever way that you need for this time of the year, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Alright, bye.